The US Attorney General may be close to charging the former FBI director, despite having reservations over doing so. Sources tell CNN that Pam Bondi has concerns over the case against Mr. Trump's critic, but is facing serious pressure from the US president to indict. The case on Comey focuses on testimony that he made to Congress almost 5 years ago now. Our crime and justice correspondent, Caitlin Polantz, is in Washington. And it is interesting, isn't it, seeing this divide we're seeing, I guess.
Yeah, there is something that is coming out, and we're in these final hours before the Justice Department would need to bring a case, if they're going to, against Jim Comey. The reason that we are expecting there to be a possible case filed is that we know there has been an ongoing investigation into Jim Comey possibly perjuring himself during the Senate judiciary testimony he gave 5 years ago. Because of the way that the federal law works, the last date the federal prosecutors could take a felony perjury indictment through a grand jury in the U.S., it would be next Tuesday. And there are only so many days left where a grand jury could meet to look at those possible charges. We also know from our sources that because this is a perjury case that would be very old, there have been several investigations around Comey already that have not resulted in criminal charges. There is some concern about the strength of the case. We know from our sources that there are federal prosecutors who have worked on it, that have written a memo, essentially outlining their reservations for a case here, and that the Attorney General, Pam Bondi, also has some concerns about charging Comey. That said, that does not mean that prosecutors will not see that there is a case that they want to bring, and they will have to go to a grand jury to get approval there if they do indict Jim Comey for perjury for previous congressional testimony, largely around the 2016 Russia investigation. That is something that Donald Trump would like to see, because he has been quite public about wanting there to be some sort of retaliation, or what he says, justice, for his political enemies. Max?
OK, back with you, Caitlin, when you hear more. Thank you.